From Amateur Radio Newsline Report number 2273, this is Ham Nation Headlines for Wednesday, May 26, 2021. For our top story this week, we look skyward. Hams and others with an amateur interest in astronomy have been tracking the journey of the rover that China sent to Mars.
Although the China National Space Administration remained tight-lipped about its Tianwen-1 mission, which landed that nation's first rover on Mars, amateur astronomers had been monitoring the spacecraft's signals intensely. They were listening for encouraging signs regarding the deployed capsule that was carrying the rover Zhurong to the planet's surface. The Chinese rover's arrival on May 15th, which was Friday, May 14th in the U.S., follows the arrival of the Americans' Perseverance rover in February. While Zhurong goes about its business on the surface of Mars, the Chinese orbiter will be relaying signals between ground controllers in China and the rover. Zhurong is equipped with cameras, a magnetic field detector, ground-penetrating radar, and a weather station. Having landed on Mars, China's next venture into space will be sending 3 astronauts to the nation's new space station. For Amateur Radio Newsline, I'm Paul Brown, WD9GCO.
Hams, start your engines, or at least your rigs. There's a special event getting underway for the big car races in Indianapolis.
When it comes to special events, the W9IMS Special Event Station for the Indianapolis 500-mile race is second to none. For the 18th year in a row, the W9IMS team is tuning up and listening for contacts for the 3 Indianapolis races. The amateur radio race team will be active on 20 and 40 meters for the 105th running of the Indianapolis 500-mile race, May 30th. They will be on the air beginning May 23rd through race day. The eager guys and girls just finished a week logging contacts for the IndyCar Grand Prix. In August, they will fire up the radios for another week of sideband contacts leading up to the Brickyard 400. Making contact with the W9IMS Special Event Station will get you an original designed QSL card. If you make contact for each race, you are also eligible for a special race certificate. For more details, check out W9IMS on QRZ.com. Reporting from Indianapolis, home of the famed 2.5-mile oval, this is Jack Parker, W8ISH.
Disasters can and do strike at all times of the year. In one rural region of Virginia, radio operators have developed a plan that musters enough communication strength to cover the emergency needs of 4 rural counties.
The group of hams is small, but their agenda is ambitious. They're organizing so they can assist with hazard mitigation in 4 small counties located less than 75 miles southeast of Washington, D.C. In this mostly rural area, hurricanes, ice storms, and flooding are all realities, as is the Lake Anna Nuclear Power Plant. R3MCOM, as this startup group is known, has a core group of about a dozen volunteers working closely together. Many are also members of the Culpeper Amateur Radio Association. Their goal is to keep an eye on Culpeper, Orange, Madison, and Rappahannock counties. Program Director for Administration Mike Murphy, KD7PUF, told Newsline, quote, "We want to reinvent what we do, providing service, education, and training to a larger community than just those who want to be hams," end quote. For Amateur Radio Newsline, I'm Christian Kudnick, K0STH.
There are only hours remaining in the nomination period for the 2021 Bill Pasternak WA6ITF Amateur Radio Newsline Young Ham of the Year Award. Please visit arnewsline.org and click the Awards tab. Download, complete, and email the form to newsline@arnewsline.org before midnight Eastern, Monday, May 31st. We'll present the award at the Huntsville Ham Fest on August 21st. Hurry, time is running out. And that's all from the Amateur Radio Newsline, your independent source for amateur radio news for 4 decades and counting at arnewsline.org. With Paul Brown, WD9GCO, Jack Parker, W8ISH, Christian Kudnick, K0STH, Karen Eve Murray, KD2GUT at the news desk in New York, and our news team across the globe. I'm Don Wellbanks, AE5DW. 7-3. We'll see you next time here on Ham Nation.